First step is to print off your templates. These are available on my website, and you can click the link in the description to download that. There are 3 different sizes and shapes for the gingerbread houses so that you can make a variety of houses to create kind of a village. One has a chimney, but if you don't want that chimney, you can fold it back or cut it off. So you can make 4 different kinds of houses with these 3 templates. You're going to need felt. You can either get those sheets that you can find at the craft store or by the yard felt. This is by the yard felt, and it's just a little bit thicker usually than the sheets, a little higher quality, so I prefer that. And then you just need some kind of string or twine to hang the ornaments. I like to use baker's twine because it has 2 colors, and the red and white's really Christmassy. You can also get black and white. And then you need heat and bond. This is actually optional. You don't have to use this, but it'll give your project a little bit more stability. It's just going to be used in the inside layer. So to get started, pick your template that you're going to use. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And you're going to want to put it on 2 layers of felt. And we want to do a rough cut first. So I'm just going to take my felt here and just cut around it, just like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the heat and bond. I want my heat and bond to be smaller than this piece of felt. So I'm just going to use this felt as a template. And then the first step will be to iron the heat and bond to the back of your ornament. So grab a pressing mat or ironing board. So I'm going to put this on the back of my felt piece. The heat and bond has like a glue layer, and by pressing it, you melt it onto the fabric. And then we'll just let that cool a tiny bit. And once it's cool, we can pull the backing off. And you can see the shiny glue layer there. And then put your second piece on top, and we're just going to press these together. Takes a little bit more heat since we're going through a layer of felt on this step, so just be patient, and pressing down helps too. If you're using a synthetic felt, just make sure you're not melting it. Okay, and just check, make sure you've got all those edges or the layers together. And then we'll use our template. Now that we have 2 layers stuck together, we're going to cut out that template, and that'll give us really sharp edges versus doing it. If we cut all 3 layers out with this and then tried to put them together, they just wouldn't be as crisp of layers. So next, get a piece of your string or thread, or ribbon, and we're gonna sew this onto the back of the ornament at the same time as we top stitch 1/8 inch around the edges with our sewing machine. So when you're sewing the edges, just make sure you catch that string in the back of your seam. You can catch it twice if you want it to hold a little better. And then at the top of this, you can tie a little bow or just tie a little knot, and that will let you hang it on the tree. And then the next step is to decorate this with puffy paint. So puffy fabric paint or dimensional fabric paint is available at craft stores. I like Tulip. It has a skinny top for kind of precision. So I'm going to use that, but you can use any kind of puffy dimensional paint, and you can use different colors too. I'm just doing a white icing with gingerbread theme, but if you want to get Christmas colors or colors for candies, you can do that. So this step is where you get to be really creative, and you can kind of do whatever you want. I recommend practicing a little with your puffy paint, just it's kind of hard to get a straight, like even stream of paint. But just keep in mind, if you do mess up, there's always a way to fix it. And at the end of your project, it's gonna look really cute either way. So this is a great project to give to kids. Once you have the base house, you can let them decorate and go crazy. If you keep it even with just white and the gingerbread color, it's really hard to go wrong. So have fun decorating, and then when you're done, you can hang these on your Christmas tree.